Okay, so Mr. Hogan here. I'm talking to you today about 6i, which is addition of ordinates. What we're going to do, this is the example, we're going to sketch y equals 2 sine x. We're going to sketch y equals 3 cos 2x, all between 0 and 2 pi, on the same graph. Then we're going to graph y equals 2 sine x plus 3 cos 2x. And you'll notice that this is the same as that, and this is the same as that. So effectively we're adding these two graphs together to make the third graph. Okay, let's have a go. What are we going to do here? I've got my little axes set up. I'm going to pick a few points, so I'm going to draw a little table here. I'm going to have 0, pi on 2, pi, 3 pi on 2, and 2 pi. That'll be my, don't know why I'm ruling the lines when they're already there, but you know, we'll get over it. So the first graph, y equals 2 sine x. And what do I know about that? It has an amplitude equal to 2. It has a period equal to 2 pi. So what's that look like? I'm going to draw that here. There's my 2 line. There's my minus 2 line. I'm going to have, let's go with let's say this is pi and 2 pi. So somewhere in here is going to be 3 pi on 2. I've sort of messed up with my 2 pi and that's going to be pi on 2 there. So just get this probably in the right spot. 1, 2, 3. 3 pi on 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 pi can be here. So this is my x line. Okay, so that's going to go up to 2 and down to minus 2. So it's sort of going to go something like up, down. There's my first graph, y equals 2 sine x. Okay, so here's our 2 sine, here's our 2 sine x, and when it was 0, our y was 0, at pi and 2 we were 2, at pi we were 0, at 3 pi and 2 minus 2, and at 2 pi it's 0. Now we want to draw y equals 3 cos 2x. What do we know about this? Amplitude equals 3, period equals 2 pi on 2, which is pi. So that's telling me I'm going to have 2 full cycles in this graph. So I'm going to start here at 3, down to pi on minus 3 at pi and 2, back up to 3. At 3 pi and 2 I'm going to go back down and back up to pi and 3. So I'll do this one in a different color just so that you can see. Here it comes. Down we go. And up. And down and up. I've just sketched that a bit randomly, but there's a y equals 3 cos 2x. Now let's look at the points that we have here. When x is 0, this is 3 cos 2x. When x is 0, y is 3. When x is pi and 2, y is minus 3. When x is pi, y is 3. when x is 3 pi and 2, y is minus 3, and when x is 2 pi, y is 3. Now I want to draw the graph of those two together. And what I'm going to do, this is what we call addition of ordinates. I'm going to add those two y values together. So 0 and 3 makes 3. 2 plus minus 3 makes minus 1. 0 plus 3 makes 3. Minus 2 minus 3 makes minus 5. And 0 and 3 make 3. So I've added those values together. To make this third graph, I'm doing the adding, and for each point along the way, I'm adding these points. So when it comes time to sketch this graph, when x is 0, I'm starting here at 3. When x is pi on 2, I'm going down to minus 1. When x is pi, I'm coming up to 3 again. When x is 3 pi on 2, down to minus 5. And when x is 2 pi, I'm back up here to 3. So what does my graph look like? Down it comes. Oops, went too far. Try again. Down it comes, around, up, all the way down to minus 5, and up. And so in green, we have y equals 2 sine x plus 3 cos 2x. And how did I get that? Each point along the way is the addition of the other 2 points. So in reality, this should probably be coming up here like this. It should be that plus that, that plus that to give there, and then coming back down. Went too far again, but you know, we'll get over it. That down, and then same again, up tighter, and same sort of deal here. Keep coming all the way down. This point here is that plus that to give that, and then up we go. Okay, so there's a little introduction to addition of ordinates. The important thing, pick a few points, important points along the way, find the value from each of the components, and then add them together to get the final graph. Okay.